So what is a self-directed retirement plan? In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the sometimes confusing rhetoric, well, there's a political word with the election and stuff like that, of what a self-directed plan is and what it's not, actually. And you know what? Stick around. At the very end, I've got a really cool bonus for those of you that are serious about your retirement account and being successful with that. So let's just do this. What is a self-directed plan? Let me tell you what it's not. Going down to Bank of America, Wells Fargo, any one of your banks, and opening up a retirement account that's self-directed is not a self-directed plan, okay? They're gonna call it that because what they're doing is they're giving you an option to self-direct it into what they have available. I guess technically speaking, you could say that that is a self-directed plan, okay? But ask them if you can buy real estate. Ask them if you can buy cryptocurrency. Ask them if you can buy physical gold. They're gonna say, no, you're not allowed to do that with our plan. Well, then it's not very self-directed either. It's self-directed as long as you pick what they give you. So to me, that doesn't sound very self-directed. In this video, what I wanna do is seriously talk about this because even with this knowledge, there is so much misinformation out there. For instance, one of the problems with a true self-directed retirement account, okay, so if you're taking notes and keeping score at home, you wanna write this down. A true self-directed retirement plan means you're the one that is the administrator and you're the one that is the trustee. Those two things have to happen, in my opinion, in order to be a true self-directed retirement plan. The only way to accomplish this is if you have a self-managed 401k. Now, I know that there's a lot of IRAs out there that are doing this, and we can help you out with that too. I want to stick with one lane right now. So let's say, for instance, I am buying real estate and I want to do that in my retirement account. I can go to Fidelity or Invest Trust or Vesco or any one of those administration companies, but they're going to be restrictive on how you can do that real estate, and they're going to charge you fees for this. If I'm truly self-directed, that means I'm managing it. All I'm doing is, let's say I'm going to use a round number of $100,000. Let's say I got $100,000 in my retirement account, just sitting there. I'm the manager, the administrator, and the trustee. And so what I do is I find a deal over here that I want to buy. And so when I go to buy that property, the contract is written in the name of my retirement account because my retirement account's going to have a tax ID number and it's going to have a name. And so when I go to close on that, they say, oh, okay, well, who's the administrator? I am. I'm the trustee. Okay, you sign off on that, and now that property's in the retirement's name. So any rent that I've got coming in, any expenses that I've got going on. Now, I didn't take the money out of my retirement account. See, this is what people get hung up on. Oh, I'm not allowed to take money out of my retirement account. You didn't take it out. All you did is buy an asset for it. Okay, it just happens to be real estate instead of stocks, bonds, or mutual fund. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I didn't borrow against it. I bought literally the house is in the name of the retirement account. So as rent comes in, it comes into here. That value starts going up on that piece of real estate. It's in your retirement account. Let's say 5 years from now, I sell it, for whatever. Let's just use $400,000. So I sell that thing for $400,000. All of my profits go back into my retirement account, and I'm not required to pay taxes or capital gains on that because it's a deferred. Now, it depends on what it is. If it's a self-managed retirement plan that is a Roth, okay, you're never going to have to pay taxes on that money. If it's a conventional, you'll have to pay as you're taking out at 59.5 or 70.5. Same exact rules. This isn't some Sean plan. This has been available for decades, okay? Then why haven't people told you about this? Because why would they? Why would a financial institution tell you that you can manage your own money, that you can invest in all these things that have nothing to do with their financial institution? That makes no money for them. And I don't think it's malicious. A lot of these financial places out there don't even realize you can do this. So when you go, no, I want to manage the money and I want to buy real estate and this, oh, no, you can't do it. What they're really saying is you can't do it with the account they opened because they're the administrator and the trustee and they're not allowing that to happen because they write up the documents. But if I'm the trustee and I'm the administrator, I can sit there and go, oh, I'm going to call Coinbase and say, hey, I want to open up an account. Here's my tax ID number for that account, and I can start buying cryptocurrency within my retirement account. Sean, I want to I'm going to trade stocks. I'm a stock guru, and I'm going to go to TD Ameritrade, which is now Schwab, and I want to trade my own stock. Okay, they're going to ask for your tax ID number, and you go from there. Now, even with that, they're going to say, well, and if you say, oh, this is my retirement account, they're going to go, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're going to freak out because, we have to manage it. No, 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 no. Give them the tax ID number, and you can start doing things like that. So there's just a lot of things that you can do with the retirement account. They can make you a lot of money on that. But there's a lot of things you need to know about a retirement account that can get you into trouble, so to speak, if you don't understand exactly what you can and can't do this. And I'm not trying to freak you out, but the Labor Department's the one that manages these things, and they look at this and they go, hey, you got to follow certain rules. So I can't just go, oh, I want to open up a private 401k or what have you and go from there. You might not qualify. You have to have a business. There's a lot of criteria that you have to do to fit that. And so one of the cool things about this is if you hit the link down below, I've got some video that will explain on a lot of that. And then if you want to talk to somebody directly about this, I'll put you in touch with some people that know what they're doing on this, and they can help you set it up on your situation. The cool thing about this is if you're going down this road, it needs to be customized to yours. Some of you might not be in the position to do that, and you might have to start off with a self-managed IRA, and then you can graduate into a 401k or a defined benefit. There's all sorts, the ERISA code is 90,000 pages, I do believe. It's incredible. So click on the link down below and fill out the information there, and we'll get you a brand new program that we just put together on this to teach you how the right way to do this. This is Saen Higgins saying God bless and good luck, and we'll see you out there.